What is the benefit of knowing God with Muhammad sleeping with our women? Hmm? What that have to do with God? Islam will not be accomplished unless Allah, he says to him that you can go and if all those women. Oh prophet, we made lawful for you, prophet, your wives. Have you ever heard of a silly stuff like this before? Allah saying to Muhammad, you can if your wife. The guy, he's effing his wife since century ago. Prophet, you can if your wife, brother. Brother, she is my wife. Yes, prophet, you can if her. But brother, she is my wife. Brother, I am Allah and I tell you, you can sleep with her. Okay, okay, I got it. What else, brother? And then, brother, all the women who they are given to as a spoil of war. Muhammad, he can if all the women who are spoil of war? Me. Only. How many tens of thousands they are? Is it enough? No, no. And brother, and all the women who they are the daughter of your uncle, and the daughter of your aunts, and the daughters of your thin uncle, and or on mother side, or the daughter of your aunt from the mother side, or any immigrant women who she like to give herself to the prophet. Give herself, what does that mean? A woman, she want to give herself? Well, here it says, yeah, tankah, you know. You see, the Quran says the word yastankihuha. Here we go. To if her. The Muslim, they falsely translate, they say to marry her. We showed you before, even from the Muslim website, it says that the word nakah or nikah mean the F word. It is the physical sexual intercourse. You remember? We can find the reference. Hold on, I save it somewhere because I saved this one because sometimes it's hard to find it in English. Here we go. All right, read with me carefully. This is the Muslim website, not my website. Let us zoom in. First of all, this is which website? Go ahead. Al-Islam.org. Do you see it? Al-Islam.org. This is not a Christian website. Okay. We go down, and here they will give you what the word nikah mean. Read it. The Islamic term for marriage, nikah, literally means, this website keep jumping. I think it have a script. Literally mean where it goes. Oh boy. Here we go. The Islamic term of marriage is nikah. Literally mean sexually intercourse. Do you see it? Do you see it? There's no marriage. A Muslim, when he say to a Muslim woman, I want to marry you, he's not saying I want to marry. I say I want to if you. And this is not me saying that. Here we go. You see, they keep saying no, he's lying to you, he's lying to you, it doesn't mean that, etc. Muhammad, he says, Allah curse the one who do nikah to his hand. Do you marry your hand? Have you ever seen somebody marrying his hand? He's talking about masturbation. Whereas, and you know, and if we go back to the verse, I mean, what is the benefit of Allah saying to Muhammad, you can sleep with any woman you want, and any woman she can give herself to you? What does that mean? Even Aisha, she got Muhammad busted. She said, Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad. I see that your Lord, he hastened into your sexual desire, Muhammad. Aisha, she is not stupid. She got him busted right in the spot. I feel jealous of women who offered themselves to Allah Messenger. What the heck is that? I mean, imagine you live in the time of Muhammad. Now there is a bunch of women, they are ready to be effed by the Prophet, and they are coming to the Prophet. Prophet, take me. I have big breast, Prophet. Look at my bum, Prophet. Prophet, please, Prophet. Women, they are offering themselves to the Prophet to if them. What is the religion of what kind of religion is religion? You know, all cult leaders in the world, the first thing they do, they sleep with women, they follow them. Is that correct, guys? All of them, all cult leaders, they share one thing. Whoever believe in them and follow them, the first thing they will do, they will start sleeping with women who they believe in them. If you don't believe me, go search right now in Google. There's a history of them. There's long list. This guy, he made it officially, legally. Give yourself to me. You give yourself to me, you make Allah happy. What that will do to Allah? What that will do to Islam? Women offering themselves to the Prophet for what? He have already 13 wives. He have all the 6 slaves he own. Why he need the believing women to give their vagina to him? Even in the interpretation it says that if the Prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately. You see, I feel sorry really for people who they are like from Nigeria. They are naive. I believe Nigerian people are good people. I believe in that. But you know, you are deceived. You've been lied to. You don't speak the language. You are defending without knowing. And you know, you want to say to me your prophet he was killing. You want to say to me what? Musa's he killed too? You want to say to me Musa's was killed? Or he killed? You want to say to me David he killed? But that will not change anything. You see, even David in the Bible, when he killed, he cried for God, asking for forgiveness. You're a prophet, he killed to steal, and he don't cry for God for forgiveness. You're a prophet, he say go and attack the Roman, not to spread Allah words. No, I can show you the reference to get the blondie girls. You're a prophet, he take advantage of your women. Imagine you are living in his time, and your prophet he wanted to sleep with your wife. What kind of a prophet he is? We are not rejecting Muhammad because he had war. That's not a reason. But we reject Muhammad because his words is he is using God for his pocket. He is using God for his penis. As you see, if Muhammad is serving God, why he is? Imagine I say I accept donation women. Who is a woman want to donate herself? I am Muhammad. I want donation as women. I mean, obviously this is a scam. And his wife, she is watching. I mean, what kind of a decent man he is. And by the way, in this story, the one she offered herself, you know, she is his auntie. I mean, how she is auntie, he's offering herself to Muhammad. And look here, they are saying to her, Aisha, those women are better than you. They offer themselves. What? I feel jealous of women offering themselves to Allah Messenger. And said, then when Allah exalted the glorious revealed this, you may differ between differ any of them as you wish. Not only Allah he gave him license to if any woman she give herself. No, you can differ, which means if a woman you don't like how she looks, say to her, you go. No, I don't want you. You come. You come. You look. You know. Look. You look so cute. Go to the bedroom right away. Take off your panty. What? Muhammad he made a verse. Any woman she can give herself, and then some, excuse my language, some women who he don't like how they look like. He don't want to sleep with them. So how now what he would do? He said any woman can give herself. Muhammad right away, Allah is working for him. He made a verse saying any woman she can differ, any woman you can accept. So at the same time, he made the verse saying any woman she can give herself to save his ass from the women who he don't like how they look like, or maybe they are old. He says, oh, you can differ anyone. It's up to you. You can set them aside. What are the chickens? God saying to him, you can set women aside. Women offering themselves, set them aside because they are old or I don't like how they look like. I take only. I said to you, any woman she want to give myself, but I forgot to say any beautiful woman. And there is no sin if you do that. Aisha, she said to Muhammad, it seemed to me that your Lord hastened to testify your sexual desire. Aisha, she is not stupid. This is the truth coming from the mouth of Aisha. Aisha, she noticed right away that this God, he worked for the sake of the testicles of Muhammad. Muhammad testicles are horny. Allah is horny too. And as I say to you, you know, if you don't believe me, go check. All cult leader around the world, doesn't matter what, there's cult leaders they claim to be Christian too, by the way. All of them, they share one thing. They start sleeping with women who they follow them. He claimed to be a prophet as a first step. Then he start preaching and claiming that he is from God. That's what prophets do, right? Then the second step, after he got a group of people believe in him, he starts sleeping with the women who believe in him. All of them, no exception. And that is Muhammad. Why a man he have all those wives and all those slaves, still he want God to make a verse for him? Just any woman she want to give herself. What the point of that? What exactly that will do to Allah? What? Just to make Muhammad testicles happy? More women in his bed? That's obvious.